Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I have a get ready with me, a full face of using LaColors. I think that I use one product that's not LaColors, but it's forgivable. And I just really wanted to play with some new LaColors stuff that I found. And I was going to set this to true crime, but I really wanted to talk about the actual products in this video. There are quite a few LaColors products, new and old, that I will be using in this get ready with me, so I'm super excited because I love LaColors. So let's get started. First off, I did use the Milani Face Oil and the WetnWild eyeshadow primer. And after that, I'm using the LaColors Browie Wowie Slim pencil here. And this one, it is a repeat purchase, but it's not my favorite. I really prefer the larger pencil over the slim. I thought that I really liked the slim one, but it's kind of harder to work with. And I'm using this Ultimate Coverage Concealer from LaColors to just kind of clean up the under of my brows. And I'm going to blend that in as well. And this is super nice concealer actually, and I'm using the Nude palette from LaColors. This was, I want to say, maybe a Dollar General exclusive. And this brush is new from Dollar General as well, from Studio Selects. And I'm taking the darkest shade in this palette, which is the last matte shade. It's kind of like a cranberry shade. And because it's winter, also I want to touch on the lighting kind of goes in and out a little bit, moves around. There is blinding snow out there as well, and so the lighting is a little off, but bear with me. We're doing a halo eye, so this eyeshadow will be placed in the outer corner and the inner corner, and I'm just going to build that up for a while. Very beautiful pigmented eyeshadows as well in this $2 eyeshadow palette. They had two of these to choose from, the Nude and a Bold. So once I have that built up, I'm going to go in with the fourth shade in this Nude palette. And this is like a peachy, almost brown matte shade. And this is just going to be kind of like my transition. I'm just going to use that to blend down the edges of the first shade that I used. And I also wanted to do a look today that made my green eyes pop, so that's why I went with this. And just continuing to build that up. So how's everybody been? What have you guys been doing? Did you get anything fun and interesting for Christmas? I got some gift cards. You've seen some stuff in Marshall's haul with the gift cards I got. Using the LaColors Ultimate Concealer to apply it in the center of the lid, I'm going to use a brush to displace the concealer all over the area, and then I'm going to use my finger to blend it out to pick up any additional concealer because we don't want this to crease. And this is the LaColors Shimmer Eye Palette in Be Bright. They had two different ones of these to choose from at my Dollar General. They were $2.50, and I debated on these for a while, but I'm going to take the red shade in this palette and apply that with the eyeshadow applicator, and then I'm going to use my finger. But these are absolutely stunning. Probably some of the most pigmented LaColors products I've ever used. It's insane. Also, you'll see me go back in and blend, but I just want to talk for a minute while we're doing the eyeshadow part. Some of you were wanting to see maybe a Christmassy vlog or something, so what I thought would be fitting is to maybe just compile a winter kind of style montage and show fun in the sun, Christmas time, maybe some of Connor's Christmas program that he done at school, and some fun stuff like that for those of you that want to see that. Kind of like a mommy vlog, but a montage style. And in the Nude palette, I'm taking the lightest shade for my brow bone highlight. And these shades, they are a bit powdery, but they don't come off like chalky or anything. It's just, you know, fallout in the pan mostly, barely any fallout on the face. And I'm now realizing that I said there was only one LaColors product that one product that wasn't LaColors, but obviously that was a lie. That was a lie. The lie detector has determined that was a lie. Um, but I don't have some products in LaColors that is full face apparently. So this is the LaColors new angled makeup sponge that I found at Family Dollar, and I'm using the Truly Matte foundation from LaColors as well. And look at that. And I've been trying this foundation out again and thinking that maybe it's not really right for my skin tone anymore. But it applies nicely. It actually looks really nice on the skin. It covers well. It has a medium to full coverage for the price point that it's at, which is amazing. I think it's only like $4. But the problem I'm having is it seems to be oxidizing, which I did not notice that prior. I hadn't used it in a while, but it looks gorgeous on the skin. I love the results. But after a few hours of wearing it, I no longer matched my neck or chest. So I'm using the LaColors Ultimate Concealer one eye at a time because the concealer does kind of dry fast. But look at the coverage on this and the brightening effect that it has. I'm pretty sure I'm probably in the lightest shade of this concealer as well. And same for that Truly Matte foundation. I believe it was in shade like vanilla. And the LaColors I Love Makeup palette here, I'm going to be taking a combination of the lightest powders and applying those under the eyes and just a little bit around the nose. And that one was too dark. I was trying to use that as face powder, so I went back to doing what I was doing and just kind of setting a little bit all over the face with a little bit of powder. I'm going to blend that out with my big buffer brush, or big body brush, bronzing brush I think is what it's called. And I'm going to contour with the Cool Tone shade, like contoury bronzy shade in the palette. And I do not see them selling this anymore in the store, but I did pick up the Shape It little $3 palette that they had. And you might could still get this at Family Dollar or online, but it's a great palette. There's a lot of combinations and mixing and matching you can do, and it's really nice. And then I have the LaColors Show It Off blush palette, which I didn't think that I liked anymore, but I pulled it out and started. I'm doing this thing this year where if I haven't used something in a while, I'm going to pull it out, I'm going to use it a few times and determine whether or not it needs to be decluttered from my collection. I challenge you guys to do the same, because I know that I keep a lot of things around just because I'm like, oh, well, I think I like them, or I'll use them for a video or whatnot. But this year I'm really buckling down on it. If I truly do not like how it applies, how it makes texture look on my skin, or anything like that, you know, does it oxidize or does it blend out, if it doesn't suit my liking, it's gone. So this little palette here though, I am loving how that blush looks. And the camera died and I didn't realize it, so some of the footage there of me doing the under eyes is gone. I just used the darkest shade in the Nude palette, and this is a blush trio thing. And oh, I'm using the LaColors Lip Oil and Honeybun. This is amazing, and as always I have music on, so I'm like dancing. And I'm gonna take, and I forgot that I actually had this, but honestly I won't use this for a blush. It's super shimmery, and I'll do a little swatch here in a second in the video and you'll see why. Some of the shades are just too dark even to mix. But I'm using the light shimmery shade in my inner corner, and I think it mixed a little with my concealer because it started to turn orange in the inner corner, and it also brought that in my pan, which I will show that to you as well. It kind of messed my light shimmery shade up. I would probably just scrape that layer off. Or it could have just been my eyes are like super watery sometimes, and this was definitely one of those days my eyes were kind of watering and I was like, how am I going to be able to wear this makeup where I'm going to take it off? But there's the swatches, and I do use that pinky shade and highlight with it a little bit. So as a highlighting powder and inner corner highlight, absolutely. As a blush, I don't think so. It's gorgeous as a highlight though, in inner corner. And I picked up one of their new Marshmallow eye pencils in baby pink. And I will do a quick little swatchy of this. I had to take out all the packaging removal because this packaging was tough on these two products. And very beautiful creamy pink shade, and I'm using that in my waterline. And it helps to It's a lighter shade, so it helps to kind of open up your eyes, and it goes with the look as well. And I'm using the LaColors Gel Eyeliner in Midnight Black to tightline with, and this is the LaColors Biggie Lash. And y'all, this is probably the closest to a Valentine's Day look we're probably gonna get, but I thought that you guys would enjoy it. Once again, camera cut off. Didn't realize. So I'm using 2 of the LaColors matte liquid lipsticks, and I'm just using a lighter nude pinky one and this beautiful bold burgundy red kind of shade, and doing an ombre lip with them. And this is the e.l.f. setting spray, or the LaColors setting spray, and I'm using that on my face, and that's really going to melt all the powders and foundations into the face. And isn't this look absolutely stunning? I hope you guys enjoyed it, and let me know if you'd like to see the holiday montage video. And thank you so much for watching. I absolutely love how this look came out, and stay tuned for more videos using LaColors. Check the description box for additional links as well as a product list. Stay tuned for more videos, and don't forget to like the video, comment, subscribe, and ring the bell if you haven't already. Thank you guys so very much for watching.